Welcome back to GK class. In the previous class, we discussed the national flowers. So today, I am here with the part 2, that is word by word. There are 4 subtopics there in that part 2. The topics are fun with the words, Disney weekends, fun with the books, and enjoy the puns. So, let us move into that first topic, that is fun with the words. Before going into detail, I can tell you an incident. 1 week before, I met one of my friend. While we were talking about her family, I asked about her son. When I hear her answer, I got confused. Then I realized that she used simile for comparing two nouns. Now you are thinking about what is that? What was her answer? Her answer was, my son Toshi has grown as tall as giraffe. What is that simile? A simile is an expression that compares two nouns that are usually different from each other. The nouns are compared using the word as or the word like. Here are some examples that will give you more about simile. Next example is, the breeze was gentle like a butterfly. Here the simile is like. Next is, Cyrus felt as free as a bird after finishing his exam. So here simile is as. Next, Adil waddled like a duck. Here the simile is like. Next, don't pretend to be as blind as a bat. Here the simile as. Next, your hands are as cold as ice. Here the simile is as. From this example, you can understand the nouns are compared using the words as or the word like used to express simile. Next is idioms. Have you heard about idioms? Yes, an idiom is a group of words whose meaning is different from the meaning of each word in the group. Examples are, do not count your chickens before they hatch. What is that meaning? Do not make plans based on a good thing happening before it has actually happened. Next, roll out the carpet. What is the meaning of this idiom? To welcome someone in a grand manner. Next example, out of the blue. What is that meaning? Without warning or unexpectedly. Next, bird's eye view. What is the meaning of this idiom? A general view from above. Next, green fingers. What is that meaning? Talent for gardening and growing plants. Next, spread one's wings. What is that meaning? To become independent and confident. So, these are the idioms. Now, we can discuss the second topic is Disney weekend. Look at this image. Who was he? Can you tell? No. His name was Walter Elias Disney. Walt Disney. Have you heard about Walt Disney? Yes. He was an animator, entrepreneur, and film and television producer, best known for creating character Mickey Mouse and theme parks. Disneyland in California, and Walt Disney World in Florida. Now, let us move into that some of his cartoon films. Now, you are seeing an image. What is that? Yes, this is a 3D computer animated comedy film produced by the Walt Disney Studios. The name of the film is Wreck-It Ralph. The name of the film is the same as the name of the main character in the film. This character lives in a games arcade. Arcade means a place where coin-operated games machines are kept to play. The name of his game is Fix It Felix Jr. In this story, Ralph is the bad guy in this gaming arcade. His job is to wreck the building so the hero can fix the damage. Next, you are seeing another image. This is a musical fantasy film. It is based on the famous story of a long-haired princess named Rapunzel, who was locked up inside a lonely tower by an evil witch. The name of the film is Tangled. Next, you are seeing one more image. The name of film is Dumbo. This film was released in 2019 and features the life of a young elephant in a circus. The film showcases the magic of a flying elephant and his friendship with the two kids. This small elephant is able to fly because of his two large-sized ears. You can see two large-sized ears in this image. He fights hard along with his friends to bring back his mother from a dungeon. Dungeon means underground prison. Next topic is fun with the books. Do you like reading? Yes or no? Yes, some of them like to read, but some do not. We have learned in the previous year different categories of books, right? Some categories are fiction, non-fiction, autobiographies, biographies, adventurous, etc. So today I am going to discuss with you some books with their popular character. So let's move. First book is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. It was the first book written by J.K. Rowling. It is a story about Harry Potter, an orphan brought up by his aunt and uncle because his parents were killed when he was a baby. Harry is unloved by his uncle and auntie, but everything changes when he is invited to join Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry and he finds out he is a wizard. So, next book is The Hunger Games. This is written by American novelist Susan Collins. It is about a story of a 16-year-old girl, Katniss Everdeen, and her struggle for survival in a dystopia. The story begins on the day of reaping at District 12, a day that each district is required to offer two tributes, a boy and a girl aged 12 to 18 years to participate in the games. Next book is Lord of the Rings. Is an epic high fantasy novel written by J.R.R. Tolkien, which was later fitted as a trilogy. The story begins with several events that take place in the Hobbit. Hobbit means an imaginary dwarf population living in South America. The main characters in the story are Bilbo Baggins and Frodo Baggins. Next book is Alice in Wonderland. Is a novel by English author Lewis Carroll. The story is about a young girl named Alice and her imagination. Next book is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, written by Roald Dahl. The story is about Charlie, the poor boy. The one thing that brightens Charlie's life is the chocolate factory owned by Willy Wonka that is right in the neighborhood. That and the one chocolate bar a year he gets on his birthday. Next book is The Hound of Baskerville, one of the best known of the Sherlock Holmes crime novel, written by Arthur Conan Doyle in 1901. In this story, Dr. James Mortimer asks Sherlock Holmes to investigate the death of his friend Sir Charles Baskerville. Next, let me read some book description. You can guess the book name. Ebenezer Scrooge is an old miser in the story of Christmas spirit. Which book it is? Yes, it is A Christmas Carol. Next, this was the first story book by Roald Dahl. The name of book is The Gremlins. Next, it is a fantastic story by Herman Melville about how a whale sank a ship. The name of book is Moby Dick or the Whale. Next is, it is a story by Mark Twain about a boy from Mississippi town who travels down the river with a runaway slave on a raft. Story is, the name of book is that Adventure of Huckleberry Finn. Here you see the names of some famous books and the author's name in brackets. But you don't see some vowels in the author's name. So find the vowels and write them correctly. First one, Robinson Crusoe. The author name is Daniel Defoe. Missed vowels are A, I, E, O, E. Next is The Postman Always Rings Twice. The author name is James M. Cain. The vowels are A, E, A, I. Next, The Cherry Tree. The author name is Ruskin Bond. The vowels are U, I, O. Next name is Junior Kumbhakarna. The author name is Arundhati Venkatesh. Vowels are A, U, A, I, E, A, E. The last book name is The Quest for the Shin Emeralds. The author name is Ruba Pai. The vowels are O, A, I. So, last topic is enjoy the puns. Have you heard about the word puns? What is that pun? Pun is a humorous word play in which the words have a hidden meaning. Look at the example. Always be yourself. Instead of be, here written bee. So it gives humor to us. The pun makes one pause and consider what one reads from a different angle. A pun is great for expanding vocabulary and thinking ability. Some more examples are here. Quite a lot we learned in this part. So, see you next class. Bye bye.